What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the .NET C Sharp series. And if you are following the series, you know that we have learned variables, uh, operators, if and else statements, switch statement, and how to take input from user and provide the output. So we have learned all of these. Now it's time to combine all of these and know that how do we make logic. So the most important thing in programming is logic. These logic building videos will be long, so watch it with a calm, collected and open mind when you have enough time. So let us begin. So in the previous videos, we looked at if and else, and I would copy this program and we will create a new project, and here I will paste the program and get rid of the comments. So now let's get rid of the else as well. Console.writeLine output plus result, and then console.read key. So there is no problem with this program. If I run this and write a number, second number, operation is plus, it's giving me the correct output. Challenge here is this: I am removing this variable result. Now we have to write the same program but without the result variable. We have to take two numbers, we have to add them, then provide the result. So pause the video and check that if you can do that by yourself. Don't use any AI tools, just try it yourself. If you fail, then watch the video further. So we have removed the results. What can we do now? We can write the result directly like this: n1 plus n2, and make it an expression. So I have told this before that if you put curly braces like this, then this will become an expression and this will count as 1, and we don't need this. 12 3 plus, and it's still giving me the right result. But let me do one more thing. I am removing this n2 as well. What will you do now? So pause the video and try to make the same calculator application but without the second number. So if you didn't get it, don't worry. The logic making process is different for everyone. Some gets the logic earlier, some get it later. But it doesn't define that you are a bad programmer. You learn it step by step. So we have removed the n2. What we can do now is we can put the n1 again and use the plus equals operator. And with practice, you will get that this operator is used here and that operator is used there. So we have done this, but this is still incomplete because it will only add the second number. But I have to decide the operation based on these if and else. Let me put these under the else if as well. Different operations like this, but it still won't work because we are taking the numbers pre-hand. What we need to do is let's take the operation first. So first the user will enter what operation needs to be performed. Then the user will enter a number, and secondly the user will enter the second number, and this operation will go into the if else block. And if the user provided minus operation, then we will take input in this line, and the minus equals to operator will do the rest. So it will subtract the value from n1 and then store the result inside the n1. In the end, we can say that output. So let's try it out. I want to add 12 and 3. You can see that it's still giving us the same results. So now we know that we didn't need the three variables. We could do that by just writing one variable. So if you are with me, then your brain would be processing and thinking like a programmer. That what are our possibilities? Whenever we are presented with a problem, as programmers, it's our responsibility to give the solution, and we give the solution in the form of our programming, which is based on if else and other concepts of programming. So let us take this one step further. So I don't think that you will get this, but we never know. So just don't try to get the answer from the internet. We are removing the n1. So now we would do this by just one variable, which is the operation. So pause the video and try it by yourself. Even if you don't get it, the process that you are involving your brain in the programming will make up your programming logic. So it's a win-win situation. So what we can do is now we will remove these two lines, and we will say enter two numbers. Then we would take the first input and another input. Then console.writeLine, we will put both of these two inputs inside a console.writeLine. Let us forget about these for some time. Now we are taking input inside a console.writeLine. We will also say output is 0, and this entire expression we will count it as 1. So this entire expression will be evaluated, and then it will go inside the placeholder. Now let's try to run this. It's asking me for an operator. Let's give it multiplication. I want to multiply 5 and 5. So it's giving me that the output is 25, which is the correct answer. So we made the calculator by using just one variable. So this is also possible. So we are here, and we will not go any further beyond, because this is enough for now. You can, however, create a calculator without using any of the variables, but we won't do that. If you are curious, first try it by yourself, then research on the internet on how to do that. And what this will do is, even if you don't understand everything, your brain will think, and then that thinking will develop your programming logic on how things work. What are the possibilities? How can I play with my code? So, these are the things that you need to be understanding, thinking, and practicing. So, practice makes perfect. So, there will be more logic building videos. Follow the series for more. So, this is all for the video. Thanks for watching and do subscribe to the channel. See you next time.